What's up, Torvas and Daniel? Hello. $50 to Raven BKX. And I hope RBX has refunds because I don't know. Well, now that you said that, I'm not gonna continue this. I'm gonna go straight into runs and hope that those $50 amount to something in the run, not in practice, like yesterday. Feels bad, man. I actually got a good RBX in practice, and then the run, I was on a pace. Yeah, and nothing happened. I'm just gonna practice movement here, but I will not. I will not actually go for RBX. Actually, I was just messing around here. Damn it. I just want to recover Bomohei because I lost it during the fight. I was just messing around. I want to try to do a silly little spark, see if it's possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 7 tiles to clip from here to there. But this is 3 tiles, so I might be able to make it easier if I do a short jump before I actually spark. Someone defeats the red enemy boss without Morph Ball with that soft lock. For one, it's not even... I don't think it's even possible to make it here without Morph Ball to begin with. But assuming you somehow made it here, save edits or otherwise, without Morph Ball, I believe you could spark out of the arena here. When you do the fast clip, just slide towards the wall or away from the wall. So I guess I have to recover Bomohei so I can show you. Bear with me as I do just that. Okay, I got Bomo back. I hope I did. I think I did. Alright, we're good. And we got a Hobbit School. Oh, let me just test that. Oh, I guess I must have hit the ceiling here or something. Alright, I jumped too high, but it is probably possible to do this. Maybe if you just jump 1 tile or something. Yeah, if I wanted that in a run, I wouldn't get it, you know? So, the setup works like this. You unskew face... So if you want to clip, do the neutral jump clip to the right, you have to unskew to the left, crouch, get a perfect skew, then get on the wall or door, whatever it is you want to clip, slide away from the wall. In any case, even if you were doing to the left, you would be sliding to the right. So we want to go to the right, we do to the left. So anyway, away from the wall you want to clip. Tap to stand up. You don't want to hold L here, you just want to tap. And then you can, I mean, I guess if we want to spark here, I'd have to just charge up the spark, right? You run away from the wall as well. Same direction as the slide. Then you want to do a double turnaround. Unskew, double turnaround. And then you just do the thing. The thing is hard to do unbuffered. It's something like you hold free aim, push into the wall, and then jump, let go of L, and then let go of the control stick. It looks like that. If you do it buffered, it's a lot easier to do. If you do it unbuffered, it's very fast and very difficult because the sequence of inputs has to be exactly press B, release L, and release control stick and repress B. It has to be exactly that, and you have like what 10 frames to do that. So it's very easy to not be like, it's really hard to be fast enough and also hard to be precise during those inputs in the exact sequence. But yeah, the trick isn't that hard to do. Most other wall clips are very hard to do, but this one is pretty simple if you do the buffered version anyway. I'll try it. I did in PV. Oh yeah. Something I want to try just for fun. No. Trying to just speed grapple through that, but it didn't work out. If I fire the grapple a bit later, maybe it does. I think it's all about timing. Anyway, enough dilly-dallying. I have two things I want to do today. One is try to get a PB. Of course, we're gonna go work on that. And second is, I guess if I spend too much time warping at Green Enemy, I want to do some testing on that Caterie's blob. Just because. Hey, what's up, hamster? How's it going? Just in time. I am just about to start runs. Alright, let's do this. I'll try the PB wall clip, but when I eventually try out early morph route, I'll definitely learn the fast clip. Yeah, I recommend, like, tornadoes are not a good trick for this. Like, the good thing about tornadoes, which is like the first PB clip, the good thing about it is that you have plenty of time to deal with the drones. It's pretty easy in that sense. But the tornado itself is disgusting, right? Is what it is. Using DLC or Hobbit skew is fine, but Hobbit skew is RNG, DLC is hard to get. So neutral jump clip is the most straightforward method we have, and it's about as fast as the fastest Hobbit skew, so yeah, tornadoes suck. Yeah, I am, hamster. I'm doing Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. Don't tell either of them, right? Kappa. Alright, let's do this. My back, dude. My back. Oh, did I maybe forget to lose skew? Yeah, I did. Okay, now it's lost. Oh, heck. The time I lost in this segment was that stupidity at the blob. Are you serious? The blob before Adam, right? That's the biggest time loss I had, I guess. That was so dumb. Imagine I didn't have that. It would be almost a gold. Alright. We take that. I for once had a good fight without headlock. That is so rare.
Uploading data.
Ah well, second try is fine. Oh no. Oh, I was on gold pace until I hit the ceiling there. Unfortunate.
Uploading data.
Okay, that was a good magnet segment. Gave my gold a run for its money, but I don't think this is gonna gold. That's good. My spider magnet's not usually very good, but this one's one of the better ones. Oh my god. Oh no, oh my god, I did it again. Unbelievable. That was such a good Artari until this. Oh, dude. So dumb. All the time saved, just. I don't know, sometimes I can back up from that very low flying fly. Sometimes I can't, I don't know. It's like, ideally with this deboost, you just send the fly, that fly way up there. And just boost you straight to the door almost, but that one is very low. It only works if it gives you a specific direction boost. So random if they're, yeah. That sums it up. Sometimes things just don't go perfectly. Even when they should be. Damn. Dude, real? Come on. Don't know why I shouldn't grab the ledge there. Alright, Prage. This might be the fast spawn. Alright, we're through for now. It is. Nah, dude. I paused way too late. It's entirely on me. I paused way too late. That is super on me, dude. Wow. I'll never know if that was the right warp or not. Nope. Well, I should have just tried to walk into it. Maybe I would have been lucky, like second frame or something like that, but it looked like it was going to be too late. So I tried to just YOLO the jump. Like sometimes when you're late, you can try to jump over the enemy and see if you can get the transition as you hit. It's possible, it's hard, but it's like a last resort thing. I failed, so can't complain. Yeah, I do not recommend this category at all. Stay away from this for as long as you can. No! Oh my... Stupid. I unpaused for too long. Oh, that's gonna take ages to get here. This run's already way dead. Naiko, I guess. Welcome on in. Naiku. He sounds like a Pokemon. Oh! That was weird. That was weird. Like, normally when you do the MU warp correctly, a normal type Riku. Yeah. Well, you can do that now with the Terra types and stuff. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god, this RNG. Imagine getting the wrong spawn like 3 times in a row. Jeez. Alright, there's no point keeping the timer going. Like. And I have no idea to know which spawn is gonna be. Honestly, I'm not sure who to pay, Emmy or RBX. They're both, disgusting. You need to pay a lot, like, because there's 2 Emmy warps. It's gotta be a lot of dough. So, assuming even weights on all the possible spawns, it's 1 of 2 spawns on the first warp, this one, and 1 of 3 spawns on the second warp. So, assuming an even distribution there, we're looking at a 1 out of 6 runs should be getting through with first try Emmy warp. First try both warps, I mean. In practice, that doesn't seem to be the case. I don't know, it's hard to tell for just my experience, right? But I do not feel like 1 out of 6 is the correct answer for this. Oh my goodness, finally! Now I'm just messing around. So how do I get rid of this blob without Bomo his Q so that I can skip this freaking Emmy warp? If I could figure out a way to destroy this thing right now, I could skip 1 warp and do just a second, and it would make this category so much more runnable. Why don't I do that? How? So the question is how? How could I even put a missile in here? Or a beam? Because we don't have tech for that. The tech we have, the beam, like you can still pseudo wave through the ceiling here, and your shots are gonna hit just below the blob. They don't really go much higher than that. That is with known tech. Oh, the Emmy actually goes around here. Cool. Makes sense. No! Okay, it's fine. I need to be down there to test things anyway. So my shots are connecting. Okay, you can see that now. My shots are connecting just above the floor level. Is this possible? No. At least, if it is possible, it hasn't been figured out yet. And I don't think missiles go through like this. Unless they do. Oh, they do! They do, after all. But even if they do... Maybe if I don't open the charge door, the aim is just not gonna come here very much. Slightly more limited. Yeah, they seem to go at a much smaller angle, I guess. Hey, ugly. Shoot. Alright, there was a pseudo with Bomb HQ where you can use the fact that you're stuck facing one way and then aim at stuff behind you. I've used it before, but without skew, it'd be something like this. Dude, if this worked though... There is a you know, there's actually a real chance that this could work. Okay, so... Bye. Yeah, what's up, Prince? What are you cooking? I'm trying to remove the first time you warp from the run. Yeah. It is still very much in the run, but... Oh, I suck at pause buffers. Hello, Izzo. Quartzes. Welcome on in. Are you thinking you could map buffer your way through the... No, Prince. I'm trying to figure out a new way to pseudo-wave. I'm trying to figure out new tech to maybe pseudo-shot this blob, because there's nothing right now that could do that. Unless we can, like... Like, it is possible to clip shots in the ceiling, but... Usually, in the places where we do ceiling clips, there are slopes, like Hell Pseudo, or Early Cloak Pseudo. You see, we use this slope here to allow us to get a bigger range to get the shots through, because with just the ceiling here we wouldn't be able to, I think we wouldn't be able to do this pseudo, because you'd be limited to these 3 tiles, and that's probably not enough. But yeah, the slopes make it easier to, or give us a bigger range on shots to clip, whereas if you have a flat ceiling, your range is like 10 degrees, something like that. And so 10 degrees on the slope that's already 20 degrees or something, it's going to give you a bit more, right? So it's along those lines, but... You can see that my charge beam is going through, but it's, despite this distance, it's still nowhere near enough. So yeah, my ideas are to figure out something with ceiling pseudos. Oh, the missile got like halfway up there. If I could put a missile in there, the missile doesn't have to hit as close as the beam because it's got a little bit of AoE damage. Whereas the beam does not have area of effect. Like, so far the best I could do was really like 1 tile below that blob. It's not close enough to get anything out of that. Literally like just hitting past the corner here, but that's still too far. So the other idea is, I found out a way a long while back to clip in midair with Bomohe skew. But it could be a Bomohe skew exclusive thing, because Bomohe does change the collision box a little bit. But what I mean is one of those skews that you're skewed, but it looks like Samus is actually facing sideways. So the skew is very, very small. And that was enough to be able to get shots into the wall. It was possible, so with skew, it is possible to be facing like to the right and jump to the wall, but you're still facing right. And then at a specific timing or something, you can aim backward and get a shot through. And this is also possible. I guess it's not possible in this kind of layout, but it's also possible to clip shots with the backward melee like this. But I think it may not be possible to have such a straight angle to that blob. I guess we'll have to try it. What's your favorite category speedrun? It's any percent unrestricted. Because it's also fairly short, so it helps. I do not like to run long categories. I like it short, straight to the point. And Hondo is also a big test of stamina, for example. It's you have to spend a lot of time going for the items and everything. And I mean, it's an interesting category in its own right. I'm not saying it isn't. It just, yeah. I do prefer shorter categories. Not to mention, I've spent plenty of time learning these crazy tricks. Wall clips, bomohe, etc., right? Be a waste not to put that to practice. Oh my god. I don't understand why the enemy is coming here so much and so soon. Like, bro, the door is even closed. Why don't you just go elsewhere? Dude, the enemy zone is so big. Why do you have to be on my ass? It's like when you go shopping and these people just keep getting close to you when you're trying to look at stuff, and there's people who could be looking anywhere in the shopping, right? They just have to go and see whatever, pick whatever it is that you're looking at. This enemy is like a shopping Karen. Why don't you chill, dude? Oh my god. A big crush. We need to feel welcome in his home, of course. Right. Well, that explains. Amy's just always at the doorway here. Jeez. 1 second. Oh, so that is a camera fiend. Ooh. And he's having a good time too. You can hardly see it, but the enemy is just snaking around on there. Yeah, we're playing hide and seek. But the enemy only wants to play seek, never wants to play hide. Have you successfully gotten a beam through or not yet? So I have got beams through with the stealing pseudos. Like this. Like that. But they're just not going high enough. Wait. Yeah, like that. This is the best I can do so far. As for whatever I was trying to do on the wall here, nothing has worked so far. Is it for always 0 degrees or is there some bumps? Yeah, it looks like it's just flat here. I'm not sure if the corner would count as an incline on that one point, but usually the shots just get stuck here. There's no bevel in the corners. Yeah. It's probably just visual. There is in the geometry, but it probably doesn't match the actual collision. Oh my goodness. The other hope was using that R shot, but there's no known way to make it go at an angle through the door, so that would be one way to do it. Oh, an idea. I guess that doesn't work, huh? Yeah, it probably doesn't do anything. Make sure we couldn't pseudo from the other side. The other alternative... No, there's no other alternative. There's no alternative. Yeah, they haven't done any fixes besides invincibility. Which is, I guess, in Mystery Move as well, but that was really weird. It really deserved a fix. So missiles are a no-go from this side. Unless the time you spend sliding matters for some reason. Oh, that actually hit pretty high. That was like halfway into the tile. If I could hit that with a missile, that would actually work. Or very close to. Warpig wasn't batch. Yeah, it even happens in like NMG runs. I'm trying to figure out how high I can get a shot there. Also, let me reset before I leave the room. I don't want to lose my missiles if I want to test something. Oh. Did that not clip? I'm trying to figure out if map buffer can be used to clip. Oh, it can. It can be used to clip. Yeah, it can. But I guess it doesn't give you any real advantage. Yeah, it definitely does, but I was wondering if it maybe would allow a different angle. Probably not, though. Aerial counter, map lag pseudo. Oh, I didn't even shoot. Stupid Amy. They'll never catch me. Alright, let's get back. Huh? I did not see the beam explosion. But I cannot clip that. I could not see the beam exploding there. I wonder if it got through or it was just my impression there. I hope it didn't. And if it did, I hope it doesn't depend on map buffer. Oh my god. Please no. I need to see this. Hold on, Amy. Not ready for this. Oh, this Amy is just looking for trouble. Might have been July 2. Could be. Let's see, let me check the video real quick. I could not see the beam explode. I did not see the beam. Yeah, I really can't tell. Okay, one thing is for sure. I don't think there was a beam explosion in there. So that is a little sus. But also it could have been due to the map lag. What is that? Okay, it is hard to say if anything interesting happened there. Well, we'll try again. Like, is there any layout around here that is similar? Pseudo with missile, oh yeah. Oh, that exploded on the... You seen that? Yo? That's... That went through the valve. Probably useless, but... Yo! Yo! That's something! That is something! Oh my goodness, that is something. What are you doing, Mr. Sad? Huh? What am I doing? Listen, Sad. You might like this idea. I am trying to remove Emmy Warp 1 from the game, alright? So bear with me. There's nothing yet, but what if? I have just discovered a new pseudo, yeah. I'm not sure how useful this is or if it can be applied in other places, but I just discovered a way to clip a missile into a tunnel like this. But I'm unsure as to how useful this is going to be anyway, and how exactly it works, right? Let's see, if this is only for the tunnel, then it's not very useful, I guess. Okay, do you see that? I was able to clip a shot through the ME valve, but we all know that the ME valve's collision is a bit sketchy, so that's not saying much. This might only specifically work for ME valve collisions, which would make this a very useless pseudo. Does this work with beams? And I mean regular beams. And why exactly did that go through? Well, I didn't know. I didn't know you could. What's up, Prince? I just found a new pseudo that I'm not entirely sure how it works, but apparently it is possible to stuff a missile into this ME valve. Doing that air counter pseudo that I was trying to do. I mean, it's something, right? It is something. There it is. We just put one through the valve. Another. I'm not sure if beams go through, though. That's what I would like to figure out. No. I might have to share this one in the Discord later once I lab this out a bit more because it could be promising. We might actually find something if we put more brains on this. This might, even if something gets found, it might not be better than a first warp. Sliding below Emmy. Oh! Oh my god. Well, just take the warp then. Counted twice. But if you specifically counted the Emmy here, it's a normal warp. It's a tough one. It's not guaranteed like the other ones. Yo, that just went through this. Okay, that. You can see this? Okay. Just got ceiling pseudo. Huh? I don't think that's gonna work here though. This is too short. What does this even do, though? What does this even do? It's just... Dude. What even is that? I think that only worked because it was in the corner, but like... You gotta understand that this is separate collision from the ceiling. This has to have been done with the ceiling. Like, there... If I could just do that on any part of the ceiling, though. The slope there? Nah, we can't use the slope. Well, not from here, anyway. What the heck was that? I have to go grab the clip right now. I am gonna share this on Discord and hope we can figure out like a new pseudo to do this. Yesterday I was half joking. Okay, let's go ahead. And I didn't see it happen. Okay, I'm gonna try to find the clip of it happening, and I'll post it in chat. I am clipping on Twitch though, but I can still try to show it on stream. Hold on a sec. It's just easier to get the clip from Twitch. But it's a pain with multi-stream on. Alright, clips. Okay. Yeah, oh.
That just went through this.
I have no idea how I did that. I think the shot coincides with the peak of the jump and the melee animation ending or something. It might be something very specific. It's maybe like the very end of the animation at the peak of the jump, and that's when the missile went off. Like, missile literally went past the floor at a very high angle. That is completely different from any other pseudo so far. Completely different. Okay, I'm gonna try to show this on stream for a sec. See if I can let you guys know what happened exactly. Because that that was very, very odd. Okay, let me show this for a sec. Yeah, what's up, B-Dog? I will post it in chat in a sec. I'm just gonna show you what happened. That's it.
That just went through this.
All right. That's the only thing we got right now. Wait, we're even able to... Oh, shoot, the video... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna post this in chat if you guys want to see it. You better see it, because it's... I'm just messing this up on OBS. Hold on. Oh my god. Alright, if you guys want to take a look at it, I will post this on the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. Alright. So I just clipped a missile through the ceiling. Just no big deal. Alright, I started a research post, so if you guys are interested and have things to share, just put it out there. Yep. Alright, let me get back to the setup. And I need to streamline this stuff for multi-streams. We're gonna ruin every category. Maybe. I don't even know what this is gonna allow doing, or if this is whatever this implies. But this is NMG, by the way. This is NMG, also. I just tried even minorly replicating the inputs. Okay, let me give you an explanation on how this works. I also have to post this in the Discord. So you jump, you can free aim in one, like you start free aiming, then free aim back and melee, and then let go of your stick. Like free aim in the direction you're jumping, aim back and melee, and then just let go and let Samus get on the wall. And then when you shoot, you want to hold free aim so you don't turn around. This is a bit tricky, but... yeah, I mean... I don't even understand what's happening, but something happened, okay? Can we do this in a... this is NMG, yeah, this is a pseudo wave. Pseudo waves are no major glitch, so... yeah, theoretically you could. Not that this would give you anything to work with in NMG. Like, even if it was possible to destroy this blob, you really get nothing out of it in NMG, because you'd still have to... you still have to go through the whole of Cateris, so... this doesn't really help NMG much. But there might be other places where this could have use, I don't know. So for the time being, I'm only trying to replicate that. I mean, this is so confusing. This is gonna take me ages to get the muscle. Oh, there it is! That went even higher! That one was almost vertical! Yo! I think that has to do with I think that has to do with the timing of the melee animation ending when you hit the ceiling or peak of the jump or whatever. And so far, I only got it in the corner, so that's not saying much. If it's only on corners, it's not useful. But if someone can prove that this is doable anywhere on the ceiling, we're cooking, dude. Also, I still haven't figured out if this lets regular beams through. A silly name? Damn. Can we just give it arc pseudo cap? No, I don't know. I usually don't put my name on things like that. This is so weird and far more difficult than any other pseudo, I think. Pseudo. True, that there's that crouch pseudo. We also use it for the screw flipper. No, it really exists, Storvus. It's not a joke. It was Storvus who figured out that crouch tech. Torvis. It was Dram who figured out the crouch tech. I remember when we found it out, I just took it to pretty much all the blobs I knew that could benefit from a pseudo shot like that. And the closest thing to actually benefiting from that was the crate blob, but it still wasn't fast enough to be viable for runs. Still, it is a real alternative to the space pseudo. You can actually do the crouch thing, like you can actually use the crouch thing instead of the dash melee morph thing. Crouch morph, I guess. And you can also use it for the screw flipper, which is much better. I think people just call it crouch pseudo, but it would be fair to call it Drem pseudo. Okay, I don't know. I'm starting to think this only works with missiles. Oh my god, this stupid Amy. You got one? Nice. Thank you for the good luck strap. We're trying. You guys think it's corners or specifically evolved? Are you doing the same corner B-Dog, or did you try another place? Yeah, I don't know. If there was a different corner I could use. Let's check down here, for example. Oh, I don't have Morph Ball, so I can't go back there. Only got to work with the missile. Dude, this is the year of the missiles. What the heck? It's the Dyron and MG pseudo, and now this, which, I mean, it could entirely be useless, but it exists. Yeah, it could be coincidence. I definitely don't have enough attempts yet to be sure of this. By the way, this is so awkward to do. Oh, sliding under this one is for Torvis. No! No! I failed. No, dude. Oh, again. That's it. Slide under the Amy. No. I failed. Can we use pauses? We probably can. Melee recoil on them into a ceiling pseudo. Oh, I didn't try that. Now just do it 4 times. Yeah, I was able to get a missile like it was pretty high. It was like 80 degrees or something. The second missile I got there was about 80 degrees or so. Ah. What's up, Miguel? Well, nothing happened yet, but it seems like this is either a high. Yeah, I can tell for sure. I was trying to get another one into the ceiling. Like, just into the ceiling, but... I don't know if we have other animations that could work. Maybe... in this spot at least. So I've done 2 things. I've been able to shoot the missile through the ceiling, and I've also been able to shoot it into the tunnel to hit the second valve. We get this in the spot at least. I have to dip really low on the Cody jump. Yeah, so it might have that head requirement. Let me see if there's another place we could work with. this corner. If there's a place like 5 tiles I could use, that would help a lot. Maybe once I get out of the enemy zone. Yeah, I don't think I'll get anything out of this. Okay, I got one missile through the valve again there. But it's another corner just like before. This time there's no slope, not slope, there's no ledge to jump from or to coyote from. So I would assume at least the one that goes through the wall can do in a corner. That's like 5. But both. The thing is, both corners have Emmy valves. The ones that I tried it so far, anyway. And on 4 tiles, there's just not enough height to do that, I guess. The animation expires unless... Unless you... Okay, this corner has a magnet. It might be hard to try. Because it's got the magnet. Same for this corner here. Dude, this is full of magnets. There isn't a good spot to test this in. And yeah, this is 4 tiles, so it doesn't look like it's gonna be possible to do it here. And if it needs a corner to clip the missile, then the Emmy valve here is really getting in the way. If it was possible to do this like on the corner, near the corner and aiming up, that's what we need. And if we could do this ceiling pseudo like down here or straight into the blob, actually. Oh, did you see that? That also works. That also works for the Emmy warp setup. Oh. Or not. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it maybe it doesn't. No, okay, never mind. Maybe not. Alright, no, that was Scopium. That was Scopium. Yeah, it did it for those couple attempts. It was weird. It's working with just free aim. I might have to go and find a different corner to test this on. What could I do? Has to be like a 5-tile corner. Or at least have a drop like this. The Emmy zone would actually be a good spot. Because there will be no Emmy here. Is there even a blob anywhere that would be useful to get with this kind of clip? I might have to check in my hundo file actually. Hold on. I'm gonna go take a peek at my hundo file so I can see my complete file rather. So I can take a look at the map and see where would be a good place to test. I can test this on the complete file because I got ice missiles and ice and supers might have different collisions and stuff. It's not the same. I'm kind of invested in this because if this worked, if we could figure out a way to get rid of that blob, It would save us from doing one enemy warp, which is a big deal. And I no idea if it would be any easier than the warp itself at this rate. It sounds like it might not be easier than the warp. But can't say that until we actually find a way to do this. So this would be a 5. No, that's a 4 tile. This is a many tile. I think this is a 5 tile, but it's pretty far away. My hands are getting raw from trying to do this. It's very hard to do. You have to do a very quick sequence of inputs. Oh, I don't know. This is still a different layout, and it is true that I have other missiles. I could try it on the other save file I have, which is after speed booster. I still have regular missiles. Obviously, no jump upgrades, so we're fine there. Where do we have a similar layout? This place is full of magnets. Is this 4 tiles or 3 tiles? Yeah, it's 4 tiles. This here is also 4 tiles. I think it's a similar layout. I'm gonna try up there. Oh. What's easier to test is without flash shift, so I don't fat finger everything. Oh my god, dude. Stop flash shifting. Starting to think it's evolve specific? Yeah. Which means it would have very, very limited use because there aren't any useful blobs next to an evolve. And it's very weird that only missiles go through but not beams. Usually beams are a lot more lenient when it comes to pseudos. Still, it's weird because it just goes through the ceiling. Like, even if it's something to do with the evolve, like, the missile still goes through the ceiling. Wait, this isn't even the same layout, is it? I'm pretty sure this one here is more spaced out. I think it's one more tile. This is too much too. Oh my god, this is very hard to do. Where do I test this? Well, this is a 5 tile, isn't it? I did get a shot to go through a 5 tile evolve. There's a chance it could work here if it's if it's just 5 tiles, there's a chance it could work here. Okay, is that same spot with the M-Evolve gone and have gotten it to work? Wait, you got it to work? You got the ceiling clip without the valve there? Oh, I've not. Damn, that is really weird. That is really, really weird. I figured it should work. The important part is fine. It's fine. Got a second try. Well, that is a problem, because if it's only the M-Evolves that do it, there aren't any blobs that really matter next to M-Evolves that I know of. So, another pointless find. Hmm. I mean, it's kind of cool though. There might be another way to do it. Different from what I'm doing. I don't know. Understand why it works. Yeah, actually, now that you mention, I want to try the same place without the valve there. I haven't tried that yet. Good point. That should have been an obvious place to try. Alright, runs are on hold, chat. It'd be really nice if we could remove Emmy Warp 1 from the run and just go straight to the top. If it's possible, it's probably going to be even harder than doing the Emmy Warp, but... dude, getting that blob out of there would be so good. It'd be so good. And without Bomohe's Hue, I mean. Because with Bomohe, now that I have this file, I can show you the aerial counter pseudo with Bomohe's Hue, which is what I was really trying to do, but without the skew. This might be like the cloakless water ass of pseudos. Alright, let me show what it looks like to do the air pseudo with Bong. Right, so I have to do the opposite. So this is a skew, right? This is a skew facing right, but I can't turn around, right? This is actually a very small skew that makes it look like Samus is looking to the right, and she is, but she's not aligned. So well, I do have wide beam, but it's been a while since I've done this. Oh, and I unskewed. I think there's no reason to unskew there. I don't remember how I used to do this. I know that I have been able to do it. Oh, I played this file as early morph. Multi-file. Oh, actually. Why didn't I just do this? So nice being in this room. So I have been able to use that skew. Okay, here. I've been able to use it here. But it's also hard because the magnets are there. Yeah. The thing about this spot is you can see the beams in this transparent thing. I would really like to find a clip of myself doing this because it's been a long time. I think it requires specific timing. I'm probably gonna have to bust this thing. Yo, imagine if we had diffusion this early into the game. What a missed opportunity. Now I can try this when the magnets are not around. I don't remember how exactly I did this though. Oh shoot, maybe it doesn't even require the melee. I remember I got shots through here before, but I don't remember how exactly I did it. But the key point is this skew is so small that it might even be possible with no Bomohe Samus. The thing is, it's not easy to move in one direction while keeping the Samus turn in that direction, right? Man, it's been a long time since I did this before. It was a very specific timing, but I don't have a clip at hand for that. Hmm. Let's see if I can do some digging. What's up, Crafter? So, how does it work? So far it apparently is only related to Evolves. B-Dog's also giving it a try, and we've only been able to fire missiles like that into the ceiling, or through the ceiling, with Evolves in corners like that. It's a very specific thing. I've been able to do it through the valve, without the coyote. In fact, I was able to do it right here. And this thing is still closed. I could try again. But I mean, there's no valve anymore, so it would have to go through the ceiling. I guess there's no point. You need skew? No, no, no. That doesn't need skew. I'm trying to skew now for other things. For other reasons, I mean. Bro. I don't remember how he did this before. I know there is a way to pseudo with air counters like this, but I do not remember how I did that. I have no idea where to find that now. It's like buried underneath hundreds of Twitter posts. Oh, I wish I saved that somewhere more accessible. I probably didn't. Perhaps slide jumping, then Millennium could do the trick? Maybe. I remember that it was just a very specific timing during the jump. Like... And I just really have to find this clip. No idea when I did this, but I know that I must have posted that on Twitter for reference or something, but Twitter just a black hole and it's a pointless website these days. Things just get buried, never to be found again. Alright, chat, bear with me as I perform some digging. This could take a while. Unless I'm just mixing it with the regular scudo, which is using the slide to set up the angle. Slide backward skew to get a bit of tilt on the beam. But I swear there's an aerial counter pseudo. I swear there is. Wherever it is, I'm gonna find it. Did I just find an aerial pseudo? Okay, so it exists, it is real. Okay, I found it. I found the clip. It actually does not even require the melee. But not with the skew. I think without the skew it might require the melee to get you in the direction. Let's see if I can replicate that. Oh. You found it first, Joptus. Ah, damn. I wasn't looking at chat. Alright, thanks, Dioptus. So it is something like this. But I don't understand how I got that to work. Huh. Does it require the magnet to be there? Oh, that went through. No, okay, there it is. There it is. You guys see that? Okay, got it. It's a specific timing It's like near the peak of the jump. And I think a specific angle too. It's exactly that angle. How did I even find that? Oh my god, how did I even find that? It's like that specific angle that works. Does it work on any wall? Probably. It's just easier to see it work on this one. Oh, 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 oh. Can't get it anymore. Oh wait, huh? I lost you. Oh. Wait. I guess it does require skew. Maybe I already lost skew a while, and I only just realized. I guess it does require skew. Welcome back, so no, there's nothing new. Okay, I guess that only specifically works with skew then. Not getting the beams to go through again. Does them evolve soon? It needs skew? No, 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 no. The thing I posted in the Discord does not need skew. I'm using skew now to test out that aerial pseudo, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna work without skew anyway. Oh, I don't have gravity. I'm dead. I don't have gravity. I don't have grapple, not gravity. I am honestly at a loss here. I think I'm gonna give it a few more attempts here. See if I can get one through the ceiling. Because if I can do that and prove that this can be done on the ceiling without the valve there, that would be huge. But I would also like to try this in a place that does have a corner and the corner isn't an EMI valve. So I think this is 5 tiles of gap. Oh yeah, you know what? I should be looking into the maps that Jay made. That's what I should be looking into. What time is it? Oh crap, I actually have to end stream soon. Alright, area maps. Let's see. Calories, since we're here. If I could find a similar layout to this that does have a proper corner that's not an Emmy valve. So this is 4 tiles, so 5 tiles gap into a 4 tiles corner. So this height here is 4 tiles, but there's the 5 tile gap. If there's a similar layout to that in the rest of categories that I can access, I could give this another shot. There are some 4 tile gaps. It's not exactly the same. Okay, there is another one. It's the wide beam block at the top. But then it's not a regular wall, it's a wide beam block serving as the soft collision wall. Not exactly what I want. 6 tiles on the E-tank. It's not quite the layout. Oh, dude. Alright, so in the rest of categories, I cannot see another layout like this. There are 4 tiles. They're not quite the same. Well, there's one spot that I could try. It's not the same, but this is not possible. Oh well. I'm sure something like that is possible, but I don't want to do that. Not the same, but if I get something through, I'll see it for sure. Have you tried if other studios work on evolves that usually shouldn't work with that angle? Not really, no. The things I tried here was I was able to get a missile into the valve that hits the second valve. So that's unusual as well. And then I got it through the ceiling twice. Once it was like this direction, something like 60 degrees. And then I got one that went almost straight up. It was like 80 degrees. So it would seem that missiles can go on a pretty wide range, and almost vertical is unheard of. Are you sure you need a 4 tile gap and can just slide jump on a floor? I have done it here. I was able to fire a missile into the tunnel here. But this is 5 tiles height. I could 5 another 5 tiles, I could test that. This is 4. This is also 4. This is 4. Dude, it just... The game just doesn't. No, this is too big anyway. I still didn't get a satisfying attempt here though, so... Yeah, the thing is, I just want to try this in a place that has similar conditions to that first spot where this worked. Because I really don't know what makes this trick work. It's like, so far, it's only worked through an evolve. And it would be nice to figure out if it can work without an evolve. Oh my god, dude. I'm out. Hello, Alita. Welcome on in. Huh? I don't understand what you're asking. Dude, my muscle memory is getting worse and worse for this trade. Do you mind helping me? I am very scared of whatever you're gonna ask, honestly. First you ask, then I'll tell you. How about that? This is my first... No? But let's say for the sake of example that yes, this is my first playthrough. Right, so with all the attempts I've made, I would have thought that by now at least one shot might have gone through. Damn, dude, I guess it just doesn't work. I guess it just doesn't. Unless I can find a layout that's exactly the same. The 5-tile gap and the 4-tile high. With actually something at the top. So you just got grapple beam and you don't know where to go. So you will find grapple beam around here in Artaria. After grapple beam, you should be going to Dairon. Grapple beam will let you continue your journey around here. Somewhere in this area. Alright, I don't want to spoil you too much, but that's where you should be going. Well, so yeah, either Dairon or Free. Like, I don't think they did early grapple. I mean, I wouldn't know. It's a casual playthrough. You could have just wound up there, but true. You're right. So if you have speed booster, if you've defeated the yellow Amy, and you went back and you got grapple beam, then you should be going here into this this spot here. Actually, yeah, that's a good point, Crafter. So in Dairon, there is, so if you come from yellow teleporter, which is, I'm not even sure you can go there. Well, I don't know. I'm sure you'll figure it out. But the place where you can continue the playthrough with grapple beam is really in Dairon, and it's around here. Do with that what you will. I have no idea what your map's like, but somewhere around here is where you'll find the next thing you gotta do. Yeah. Alright, so I didn't get a world record. I didn't even get a good run going. The only run I got going had... I did get one warp to the right spot, but after like 5 attempts or so, not ideal. Is there any other action? Very fun. Are you doing that? This? Slide free aim. So you just alternate slide free aim, slide free aim. That's it. Bro. I will not rest until I kill this freaking blob without skew. God dang it. Dude. Because I mean this is even the easy warp because it only has 2 warp places, right? This one has 3, but this one's mandatory. But listen, if we could find a way to remove this blob here, you go into the enemy zone, you go back, you shoot the blob, and you continue and you go straight to Adam. And then the only big choker happens once you get here. If we could remove that blob, we would actually have a much more solid route because we'd only have to do warp 1 time. Okay? And so since forever, this blob has been known to just be impossible to take down. As are other blobs out there, but this one I feel is kind of special. Again, this would not give you anything for NMG because you'd have to go around. You could do Atom, you would push this here, but then you have to go back and you have to go back here, and you have to go back all the way because this is not open and the valves are not open, so you'd have to go way back and return here. And then you have to go ahead and do this, and then you have... I mean, you could just push, just straight up push down the grapple cage. Oh no, you... Wait. No, you could, of course, you could. Just slide underneath here and push it, but then this door isn't open, these magnets aren't working, you still have to do everything you had to do before, and it's just a longer route. Whereas if you just go straight to do the usual stuff, the route is much more streamlined, and you can take this shortcut to get out. So, even if this were possible, NMG would not benefit. Only Unrestricted with the warp does benefit from routing almost directly to the warp. I heard that it was possible without skew, though I have not either proof nor have I ever seen it. No, it's not possible without skew. Absolutely not possible without skew. You might be confusing it with another pseudo somewhere. Because there has been no instance of that blob being destructible without skew. But I don't know if that missile thing only works on corners. Okay, you got it again? Nice. You got grapple beam again? Alright, so you should be going to Dairon. It's in Dairon that you'll find what you gotta do next. I guess I can't really show you very well on the map, but it's somewhere around this area. But yeah, it's in Dairon. The purple spot. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here for now, for today. Probably not gonna be doing more labbing on stream because it's really like doing labbing is something special. Either you just do something really cool and it works and yeah, or you just spend 3 hours and nothing works and you're just left in basically the same square zero as when you started the stream, so it's not very interesting. Next time I'm actually going to do runs. But at the same time, if we had a way to destroy that blob, the run would be better, right? So, yeah. Instead of 1 out of 6 runs going through, it would be more like 1 out of 3, which would be huge. But yeah, I am done for now. Yo, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate you being here. I'm definitely gonna put some more time into exploring other ways to get that blob. See if we can figure out a better way to do Unrestricted. I mean, that worked. I don't think anyone had ever fired a missile through the ceiling, so that is kind of new. Oh yeah, actually, this was 5. Oh, that went through. Did you see that? It went through. Or not see, rather. Did you hear that? It went through. It might require soft collisions into into a ceiling or something. I'm pretty sure that missile went through. I didn't hear the explosion. I think it went through. Yeah, that one actually went through. You could hear it. You could hear the missile just firing but not colliding with anything. So it might be this only works when you have a wall of soft collision into a ceiling of hard collision or something like that. Alright. I think with that, on that note, yeah. Bye-bye, everyone. Yo, MV sub. You're coming in late, but that's okay. We're gonna end it here. Thank you for stopping by in any case. Have a good weekend, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.